All right, all right, all right, all right. Yes. Yay. Tapping in, tapping in. Let me see if this will work. Yes, good morning. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Hey. Good morning, everybody. Yes, top of the morning, top of the morning. Ooh, you guys is up in here. What's up? Wow. Hey, everyone. How you guys doing today? Good morning, peace and blessings. Good morning, Grand Rising. Hello, I'm just in the process of signing up for your courses. Great timing. Hey, lit. I love your energy. Thank you so much. God, so y'all, right now, I am currently in Tulum, Mexico, and I'm looking and I just see a bunch of beautiful green trees, and I'm having a beautiful time. If you guys don't know, my birthday is actually tomorrow, and they say that when it comes to like your solar return, so when it comes to when the sun comes exactly in the same place that it was when you were born, the energy and stuff around that happens around that time in your life basically can tell you a lot about how your year is going to go moving forward. So that's why we actually celebrate our birthdays. That's why we actually celebrate our birthdays. We blow out the candles and stuff like that. It's truly all a ritual. But something else, oh, thank you guys. Yes, happy early birthday to me. Thank you guys so much. But something else that a lot of people don't know is you actually also have a Venus return. So your Venus return is just like your birthday, but it's almost like your pretty birthday. So your Venus is this planet of luxury, beauty, attraction, and magnetism. And you might not have your Venus return around your birthday. Sometimes the dates can differ a little bit. But for this year, I happen to have my Venus return at around the same time as my birthday. So my Venus return was last night. And oh my gosh, I spent yesterday, like, Friday, right? Friday is Venus Day. I'm gonna make sure, did you guys do something for yourself yesterday? Write in the comments section if you did something during Venus Day, because you already know. You already know, like on Venus Day, on Friday, you're supposed to really tap into that Venusian energy and activate your energy. So, what did you guys do? Somebody said I wore pink. Okay, period. I saw your video dancing in the full moon. Yes. Oh my God. Yes. I literally was on the beach dancing underneath the full moonlight with my cousin. We were just singing, dancing, connecting to the moon, and like just vibing, feeling the full moon energy. We were so free. I went to this amazing spa yesterday. Oh my God. It was so good. And they did like a Mayan healing ritual on me. So they had like herbs in the bath, and she was setting intentions to the water. They were like, it wasn't sage. They used something, I think it's called copal, to help clear the energy. So they were like cleansing me. She was speaking like good intentions over me. And she also did an egg reading on me, where they like take an egg and they wipe it all over your body from head to toe, and then they put the cracked egg, I believe, in this water, and then she's able to read my energy after it was sitting for a while. But she was also like smacking me with some herbs. This woman was smacking me. She was like, "You gonna get that energy off of you. You gonna get all those bad vibes off of you." Yes, like I was like, okay. But afterwards, I felt so good. I just felt so like light. I felt lighter and just more healed and more open, and just everybody, what I need you to do, and you don't have to do this on a Friday, but I really recommend it. But you need to take care of yourself. You need to take care of yourself. You need to really focus on your self-care and really just allow somebody to take care of you in the sense of like getting a massage, okay, beautifying yourself, rubbing your body, taking time to slow down, taking time to unwind, taking time to connect with your energy. When you do this, you really step into that natural goddess energy, that Venusian energy. And Venus is the sign and the archetype of attraction, right? Pulling things inward. A lot of the times we want to be treated a certain kind of way. We want all these opportunities. We want money. We want finances. We want the finer things in life, but then we don't even do these things for ourselves. You telling the universe, you telling God that you want to be treated a certain kind of way, but then you half-ass yourself in your own life. When there is an option that you can afford, so something you can start doing in your life, when you have two options, or let's say you're about to go somewhere, if you have the money to upgrade yourself in any kind of way. So for example, if you're flying and usually you sit all the way in the back on the plane, how about if you have the little bit of extra dollars, spend it on maybe not going to first class, but moving up. Any chance that you have to upgrade yourself financially, like even like I said, you don't want to deplete yourself, right? You don't want to deplete yourself. But if you have the extra room to just upgrade yourself in any little way, in anything that you do, this is the type of energy that you need to do. You have to get used to having more. You have to get used to abundance. You have to get used to prosperity. But you do that by training yourself first. And I guarantee you, I promise you, when you start to step into that energy of taking care of yourself, nurturing yourself, loving on yourself, not even when it's just your birthday, but also just on a weekly basis, every Friday, on Venus Day, whatever the case is, it's your frequency. Your energy and frequency starts to upgrade and get to this place where now it's becoming a part of your DNA that you're supposed to be treated nicely. A lot of you guys want to have men in your life who, give you everything, right? Who are spoiling you and, paying for things at X, Y, and Z. And that is amazing. We want those guys. We want those guys in our life. But also, if you find yourself in a situation where you're not attracting men like that, one thing I would say is you probably don't have it so down packed in your life, in your mind, in your energy, in your frequency that you deserve it. Because just like the title of this video says, this video is about receiving anything you want. But the secret is you must be on the same frequency and be a vibrational match to whatever it is that you desire first and foremost. And you do that by getting into your subconscious mind. 95% of your brain power, right? The subconscious makes up 95% of our brain. 5% is your conscious mind. 95% is your subconscious mind. Your subconscious mind literally rules over everything that we cannot be consciously aware of. Just like how thank you so much. Thank you so much, Priya. But just like I've been breathing this whole time without having to tell myself, oh, let me make sure I take a breath before I die. I'm naturally breathing because my subconscious is allowing me to breathe. You know what I'm saying? So your subconscious rules over your beliefs. Your subconscious rules over your emotions, and not really emotions, but also the memories, our core memories. So things that we went through in our childhood. And this is the reason why a lot of you are not in the position that you're currently. It's the reason why a lot of you are not currently at the place that you want to be, because you don't see it. It's hard to see when it's in the subconscious, but you are holding yourself back from living the life that you want. A lot of you guys are making excuses for yourself. You're saying, because I went through this, this is the reason why I can't have A or B. You know what I'm saying? Because I had this type of family, this is the reason why I won't be able to be rich. Because I went through this relationship, I only attract these certain kind of guys over and over and over again. But you're telling yourself a bunch of stories, and these stories are stopping you from creating the future because you're stuck in the past. You got to get out of the past. You have to get out of the past. Your subconscious is your filter. And honestly, I believe on a deeper level, your subconscious is your magnet. I view the subconscious as your magnet because here's the thing. Y'all can do all types of rituals. You can do a candle spell. You could do manifestation rituals, whatever you want to call it. I don't care. We all do different things out here. We can write it down and do journal work and all types of stuff. But here's the thing. If you do not do the inner work on your subconscious mind and release the beliefs, on one hand, you might be able to attract whatever it is that you're attracting, but you probably won't be able to keep it. A good example of it is money. You can do a ritual when you, let's say you're trying to attract more money into your life and you attract some more money into your life. Then let's say you actually get to that next level in finances where you're like, oh my God, like this is amazing. Like, I can't believe this. I got this money. If your subconscious is saying, I'm not actually worthy of it and I don't deserve this and I don't want this or whatever the case is, because if I get this thing, something bad is going to happen. Okay, you get $500 extra. You get $5,000, $50,000 extra. You say to yourself, okay, it's time to manifest a random new bill on my car. It's time to manifest me attracting all these leeches in my life so I can give all my money away. It's time to manifest all this other stuff because I'm not actually worthy. You will literally attract situations towards you that you will cause yourself to get rid of the money if you don't actually feel like you're worthy of it. Thank you so much, Pamela. I appreciate you. Thank you. But that's the thing. Self-sabotage is rooted in your subconscious. Self-sabotage is rooted in your subconscious. And a lot of the times, like I know people personally where they find themselves running into obstacle after obstacle after obstacle after obstacle. And they got to a point where they're like, I think somebody's cursing me. I think somebody's hexing me. I think somebody's doing X, Y, and Z. No, babe. No one's cursing you. No one is hexing you. No one's cursing you. No one has power over you, and nothing has power over you unless you say so. Unless you say so. And it feels like somebody else is causing the harm and causing the blockages because you can't see it. It's like the 12th house. It's the things that you cannot see, but it's where you have a tendency to undo yourself. And you don't even realize that you are your worst enemy, okay? And I don't say that to disempower you. I say this to empower you, to uplift you. If it's not someone else's fault and it's actually your fault, center of attraction in your life, then you are the very person who actually change your life. Because when you give all your power away to everyone else, you will always be in the one down position where everybody else has a say so for what you get to have in your life. Do you understand what I'm saying? Comment some fire emojis if you understand what I'm saying. How to beat self-sabotage? You beat self-sabotage by doing the inner work. Do the inner work. Literally, do the inner work. Simple as that. Simple as that. Do the inner work work on yourself, work on your mind. I just made a course about this, Goddess of Worth, where we break this down and go on that journey. Check that course out. I don't just say this just to promote myself and everything. I mean, it would be great if you guys got that course, not only for me, but for you, because it will literally change your life. But inner work means, okay, for example, think about the thing that you want. Think about right now, like close your eyes. Think about the thing that you really, really want. What do you want from your life? What do you want in your life? Who do you want to be? What kind of person do you want to be? What kind of places do you want to go to? What type of opportunities do you want to have around you? What type of beings and friends do you want in your life? What type of money opportunities do you want? What type of business do you want to create? What type of success are you trying to create? What type of love are you trying to have? What type of partner do you want? Think about the things that you want and really keep it inside your head right now. Feel it, see it, have a clear understanding. Just pick one for now. And the first question that I want you to ask yourself is, why can't you have it? Why can't you have it? And the reason why I ask you to ask yourself that is because the voice inside of your head, the voice of doubt, the voice of ridicule, the voice that says, because I'm like this, or because that's a lot of money, or because of whatever reason that comes up, those are your limiting beliefs. And those are the exact reasons for why it's currently not in your life. Okay? So I want you guys to be friends with that voice of doubt. I want you guys to be friends and to hear that person out, because that little voice inside of your head that says, I'm not worthy for X, Y, and Z, and I can't have X, Y, and Z because of all these reasons that don't make sense when you really think about them, those are just the hurt. That's the little hurt child within you that just needs some love currently. But once you start to ask yourself why, and you peel back the layers of your subconscious and you get down into those beliefs, that's when you're able to change your life. Because you can tell your subconscious a new story. It's literally that simple. I know it seems like it cannot be this simple. What do you mean? All I got to do is just believe in myself. That's something that a lot of people hate when I say too. You just got to believe that it's true for you. People get so mad when I say that because we're used to everything being hard. We're used to the understanding that in order to receive good things in this life, it has to be hard. It has to be complex. There has to be a bunch of challenges. However, it doesn't have to be that way. Because when you do believe, what happens is you start to change your identity around and become somebody who is going to be the perfect match to attract that thing in their life. So you know what happens when you start to identify as a person who is rich, identify as a person who is wealthy. You start to clear away all those beliefs that are telling you that I am this poor person from this poor town and I have these poor people around me and You get rid of that. You translate that, you transform that, and you change your identity. You start doing rich people actions. You start naturally taking and doing rich people actions because you have changed. When you tell yourself that you're confused and you're stuck and you're stagnant and you don't know what to do, your subconscious says, sure. Your subconscious says, sure, okay. Your brain literally stops working. The answer could be right in front of you, but since you tell yourself, I'm confused, I'm stuck, I don't know what to do, I don't know what to do, I don't know what to do, your brain is just going to continue to give you more of that. Like, why does your brain have to think creatively and think outside the box? You're stuck, you're confused. That's who you are, and that's currently what's going on in your life. You're stuck, you're confused, I'm stuck and confused. Your brain is going to act stuck and confused. But when you tell yourself, you know, one thing I like to do for myself when I feel stuck and I don't know the answer, I say to myself, if I knew what to do, this is what I would do. If I did know what to do, what would I do? If I did know what to do, what would I do? If I did know what to do, what would I do? If I did know what to do, what would I do? How would I get out of this situation? I know what to do. This is what I would do. I know what to do. This is what I would do. When you start doing that, now your brain starts working again. Now your subconscious starts opening up again. The vast majority of all this knowledge that you've been taking in on a subconscious level throughout your entire life, you activate that part of your brain. And even on a spiritual level, you're connected to everything and everyone. You are a part of source. So when you start to open up your brain and start to use more of your brain power, now you have the answer. That's when you start experiencing synchronicity. That's when, one-on-one likes, yes. That's when you start experiencing synchronicity, being at the right places at the right time, meeting the right people, seeing the ideas, because now you're open and aware. Your third eye becomes open. You start to see clearly. Thank you so much, Ava. Thank you so much. You start to see clearly once you open up your subconscious. You understand? That's what the third eye is truly about. A lot of people think the third eye is just about psychic gifts and powers, but really the third eye is about clarity. It's about vision, right? Ajna, to see clearly. When you're stuck, it's because you're not seeing clearly. When you're broke, it's because something is just not working efficiently within your being. So if you were to just fix those issues within you, you don't have to be broke anymore. It's working now. It's working. And your natural state is abundance. Your natural state is abundance. Your natural state is wealth. Your natural state, you can't help but to be abundant once you open up your energy. Thank you so much, Andrea. Okay, she gave me the pesos. If y'all don't know, like I said before, I'm actually in Mexico right now, so I've been touching pesos. But do you know what I mean, guys? Like, do you feel what I'm saying? Do you understand? And I know like a lot of you guys want to reject this. I know a lot of you guys don't want to accept that it actually can be this simple, that if you just get your mind around it, you can have anything. This is the true divine feminine principle. Divine feminine is just not about looking pretty and talking a certain way. The divine feminine goddess principle is about going within. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Angel. Aset. Yes, Aset. Do you know what I'm saying? The divine feminine literally is the story of your subconscious mind. The divine feminine and the goddess principle is the key to getting whatever you want. It is the reason why, if you look at every successful person, they always talk about mindset. They always talk about beliefs and then action. But this is what I'm trying to teach y'all and what I'm trying to tell y'all. When you open up your subconscious and you do that healing work on yourself, this is how you change your life. And sometimes it doesn't have to take that long. For some of y'all, it could take days. For some, it could take weeks. For some, it could take months. For some, it could take years. It depends on how much, trauma you've been through, how just naturally ingrained you are to hold on to certain belief systems. Like some of us are more stubborn than others. I'm a very stubborn girl. Okay, I'm all fixed. I'm a Leo with a Taurus moon, Venus in Leo, Mercury in Leo. Leo's a fixed sign. Taurus is a fixed sign. I'm very fixed in my ways. But once I do change my beliefs around, they're stuck. And it's good in that kind of way. Thank you so much, love. Yes. Thank you so much. I'm a crazy person when it comes to my subconscious mind. Crazy person. Like somebody said, subliminals and thoughts on subliminals and reading your affirmations. Yes. I'm a crazy person when it comes to my manifestations. Like, for example, so I started getting to the point where I was making my first goal was to make more like 20K a month. I wanted to do 20K months because for some reason that's just what I picked. So what I would do every single morning and every single night, as soon as I woke up, and I'm talking as soon as I woke up and started to become conscious, right? What I would do was it was like clockwork. I would repeat to myself, I'm wealthy, I'm healthy, I'm more than enough, I'm abundant, and I make 20K a month. And I repeat that as soon as I woke up. And the reason why you want to do it as soon as you wake up is because you're still in your subconscious awareness. When you are waking up, you're still not 100% conscious. You're still in that state. So if you can get it to the point where you say it to yourself as soon as you wake up and you feel it and identify with that as soon as you wake up and as soon as you're going to sleep and you're falling into sleep thinking about your wealth, that's when you're able to that's how you're able to really do something. That's a secret. Thank you so much, Jamila. Thank you, baby. But I'm serious because when I started doing that and I did that consistently for a cool 2 weeks, and I mean like religiously consistently, you got to be like religious and like obsessive over your inner work to see fast results. A lot of y'all want things fast, but if you're doing things every now and then, you're going to get there, but you're going to get there slow. But if you want to really do it and you want to change your life quickly, you got to be diligent. You got to be diligent when it comes to your inner work. Like, I'm constantly feeding myself positive messaging. I'm constantly doing my inner work. Every day I got my journal out. Every day I'm listening to some type of content. Every day I'm meditating. Every day I'm visualizing what I want. Every day I wake up and I state for myself what I want. Every night when I go to sleep, I'm thinking about what I want and putting myself in that energy of already having it. Every time I have a belief come up and I have a little doubt come up in the back of my mind, I reaffirm and reassure myself like, hey, babe, I know you don't feel, you're a little scared and you don't 100% feel like you're worthy of this, but you are worthy. I always talk to my inner child and I always let my inner child know that they are loved and that they are cared for and that they are enough. Good morning. Love yourself. But true, like I'm obsessive and diligent over my inner work. But that's how, like, and when I tell you, like, if you saw the video I posted yesterday, I talked about going to the mountains and manifesting that trip and just going to these places and being able to see in front of me my work happen before my eyes. You don't understand. Your life is a vision board. Your life is a vision board. Your experiences are affirmations. Your experience of life in front of you are synchronicities. So if you play along correctly and you start to put things into your life, place certain things in your life becomes your vision board. What do I mean by that? If you want to be wealthy, you need to start putting yourself in wealthy places. If you want to be wealthy, you need to start seeing wealthy things. Okay? Like I told you guys, I'm literally in Mexico right now, in Tulum, and I'm looking out in front of me. I see these beautiful, luxurious houses with greenery all around me. I'm in this beautiful Airbnb that looks amazing, that looks nice. I don't just do these things to make me feel good. I do these things because it is affirming to me what I want to own. I want to own this. I want to own stuff like this. I want to always have access to stuff like this in multiple different countries and cities. So what am I doing? I'm making my life a vision board. I'm literally placing myself exactly in the places that I want. Even if you only can do it for a temporary experience. Like a classic example of this is you want a car, so you do a test drive. Go do the test drive. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, baby. Tristia, I hope I said your name right. But go do the test drive. Go drive around that neighborhood. One thing I also knew is that I wanted to be around more successful men. And I wanted to start dating men who are of a high caliber. Okay. So especially one thing I did this year was instead of going to, I don't know if y'all not from Tampa, most of y'all not gonna be from Tampa, but instead of hanging around Ybor and which is like the turn up spot, right? It's a little ratchet around there, just a little bit. But instead of going around Ybor expecting to find high quality men, I started hanging out in nice places. I started to go to more beautiful places. Okay, more luxurious places. And I started to, really embody that energy, right? And I started to feel like I was worthy of it. You understand what I'm saying? And then, child, let me tell you something. Your girl's been blessed. No, but seriously, on a serious note, like when I've been putting myself in the proper environments this year, and I've been investing in myself tenfold. I've been investing. I got a mentor this year, and she is amazing, Miss Ashayla Shanae. She is absolutely amazing. She's been helping me get to the next level, right? I went to a lot of events. Go to events, y'all. Whatever your passions are, whatever the things that you like, go to those places. If you're into spirituality, go to spiritual healing events. If you're into wealth and mindset and entrepreneurship, go to wealth entrepreneurship events. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, do this, y'all. Like, commit to it and stop making excuses. Even if you can't afford it, you can afford to go on a quick trip somewhere. You can afford to take a drive to the different part of your city. You can afford to walk somewhere different. You can afford to go to a different store than you usually would go to. You can afford to see different things. You gotta invest in yourself. A lot of you guys want to hold on so much to money, and you're like, oh my God, I gotta hold on to this money for dear life because you don't believe in abundance. You don't believe that it's actually going to come back to you tenfold every time you spend it. So you hold on to everything for dear life, literally blocking your flow. Money is supposed to move. And if you invest in yourself, investing means you're investing into something because you believe you're going to get the return on investment. But if you stay in the same environment, stay around the same people, stay in the same situations, you are going to be the same. I have, like I told y'all in that video I posted yesterday, I have literally, in a matter of months, like 2 months, I have seen my circle go from here to here. Like when I tell you I'm not a millionaire, I am, right? I am a millionaire, right? But I have literally been having $1 million conversations. My mentor is a millionaire. The men that I've been dating and talking to and just being friends with, millionaires, all multi-millionaires, okay? I've even been having conversations with 9-figure earners. Do you know what 9 figures is? $100 million. Like, I've been surrounding myself with these people. You know, I went to Black Equity Con, and you know, I'm just being myself, being all bubbly, and just, you know, I just be having fun, right? I've been having fun, having a good time. And I was sitting at this one booth because my foot was hurting. So I was like, I just need to relax. I just need to relax for a second. And I was just, you know, just chilling. And this guy comes up to me, and he takes a picture of me. And he was like, and I was like, okay. And I was just playing, right? And then I look behind me and I look at the booth, and it was him. And I was like, oh, wow, that's you. And he was like, yeah, that's me. Girl, tell me why this guy turns out to be a whole billionaire. A whole billionaire. And I'm just laughing and geeking and just talking to this man, just having a normal conversation, you know. And I'm just like laughing, just having a good time. And then this man is a whole billionaire. And he talking about he want to work and like do collaborations and stuff like that. This is what happens when you put yourself in the proper environments, and when you get out your comfort zone, and when you invest, even if you're like, oh my God, my pockets, but I want to do this. Okay. Every time that I've done that this year, my mentorship, 10K. And then I'm going to invest 30K for the rest of the year. That's what I pay my mentor. Okay. Let me tell you something. Dropping 30K. Dropping 30K is like, oh my goodness. But you got to do what you got to do. I've taken so many courses, right? I've taken so many courses. I've gone to so many events in my life. I got certifications this year. Invest in your education. Start with what you got. You want to learn a new skill? Udemy. 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 There's courses on there that be selling by the dollar, sometimes $5. And you could learn solid skills and then build up on those skills, get good at something, and then be able to monetize those skills. And I will also say, don't be afraid to invest in yourself. Don't look at it like you're losing money. You're making money when you invest. Don't be in that slave mentality and mindset. Yeah, somebody said, Udemy, get them while they're on sale. You understand? But investing in your inner work, I've invested in my mindset, I've invested in my business, I've invested in my whole development. And when I tell you this is the reason why I'm at this position in life, is because I invested in my inner work. Doing the inner work is key. Working on your subconscious is key. It's not something that you should do. It's what you have to do. It's what you must do. You must. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. Either you can do the inner work willingly, or life is going to reflect it right back to you and force you to. And I'm just being real. I'm being honest with y'all. Do the inner work. Start asking yourself the right questions. And like I said previously, I just dropped a course, Goddess of Worth, that literally helps you, take you through the process of healing your relationship with money, finances, and I haven't put it in there yet, but I'm also going to be talking about beauty. I'm also going to be talking about sexuality as well, healing your relationship with all these things so that you can easily attract these things. I don't just say this stuff to promote myself. I say this stuff to literally be like, oh my God, if you guys do this stuff, you will change your life. Literally. Let me drop the link. Simple. Literally. That's my cousin right there. Let me see. How do you pin? Ooh. There we go. All right. Do it. I'm going to be real with y'all. I'm going to be honest. Price goes up after my birthday. My birthday is August 14th. Shout out to all my Leos out there. Where are the Leos at? Where are the Leos in the building? Comment down below if you are a Leo. Comment down below if you are a Leo. I want to see y'all if the Leos are in the building. The fire energy, the fire queens are in the building. Yes. Okay, period. August 11th. Happy belated birthday. Happy belated birthday, Christy. Yes, Leo rising. Okay, if we're going to count risings energy. Oh, happy birthday. Happy birthday, Nana. We're birthday twins. Leo moon. Somebody says, so my solar return is tomorrow. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes. Leo Mars. Leo energy is literally about stepping into your inner child. That's what the fifth house is about. The fifth house is about passion, romance, creativity. Leo is about creativity. It's about shining your light. It's about putting yourself out there. It's about stepping into your royalty. It's about honoring your wealth. We just got out of the 8-8 portal, the Lion's Gate. It's about stepping into your kingliness, your queenliness, and embodying that royal energy, activating that crown chakra, receiving those inspirations and those intuitive downloads so that you can create it in this life and reality. That's Leo energy. That's what Leo's all about. It's also about learning how to focus on yourself, to embrace yourself so that you can honor who you are and feel worthy. The secret to getting whatever you want is feeling like you're worthy. It's feeling like you are worthy and having fun, staying in the vibration of having fun, not being afraid to take a risk on yourself. Fifth house energy, risk, right? Leo season is about shining your light. We all have Leo somewhere in our chart. Whatever house you have Leo ruling over, that's where you're supposed to be shining your light right now. Leo's ruled by the sun. What would we do and be without the sun? We would all be cold and lifeless and just like, I don't know. It just wouldn't, the world would not move how it needs to move. Yes. Aw. Yes. I wasn't in the mood to celebrate. I'm stepping tonight into tomorrow. No, seriously. I talked about this a long time ago, but whenever it is your birthday, you need to make sure you're celebrating yourself. That's why we blow out those candles and think about what we want, because it's literally telling you whatever energy a lot of the times are around the time of your birthday that you step into, that's the energy that's going to stick with you a lot of the times throughout your whole year. So it's very important on your birthday to do something good for yourself, to nurture yourself, to love on yourself, to celebrate yourself, to have fun, to give yourself money, to receive gifts, because you're blessing yourself for the entire year. Everything in front of you is an omen. Everything is an omen. An omen is letting you know something is to come. And like I said, this year I happen to have my Venus return and my birthday right around the same time. And my Venus return, your Venus return is like basically, it's giving you insight into what your love life is going to be like, what your luxury life is going to be like moving forward, right? And like for the entire year until your Venus returns again into the exact place. And like I said, yesterday, I was literally like, y'all, when I said I've never been to a spa this nice in my life, it was so freaking good. It was called the Yan Yan Healing Sanctuary in Tulum. It was absolutely amazing, like I said, but that's the energy that I'm literally in a different country right now. I just got my passport again, like literally 2 weeks ago, right? So I just got my passport and I'm in a different country. I'm being treated like a goddess in a luxurious like vacation space. I received a lot of gifts yesterday. Like, I don't know, a lot of people thought my birthday was yesterday. So I received a lot of gifts. Somebody even gave me access to some type of membership with Marriott where I'm going to be able to receive discounts every single time I go on a vacation. Like, if I ever need a hotel, I can get it for an extremely low rate. Somebody blessed me with that yesterday. And like, that's the energy that I got going on for my Venus return. But notice those Venusian themes came around. You can look at your Venus return. The favorite place that I like to check it out is on a place called AstroSeek. So AstroSeek, let me just see if I can bring up the link. AstroSeek planetary return. So I just look up, you can literally look up when all of your planets are returning, and you can see different things. You can see different things, and you can pay attention to the themes around, like the 2 days before, 2 days after, and obviously on the day of. That's going to give you a huge indicator on what's to come for your love life when it comes to Venus, your financial life when it comes to, because she's about luxury and aesthetics, beauty, art, and your sun in general is showing you what to expect for your entire year. You have a lunar return, a moon return every single month, and for that you can see, okay, what type of month you might have or what you might be focused on. Mercury is the planet of business and commerce and sales and contracts, negotiations. I had my Mercury return. And a lot of the times what you'll see is before you'll even have an idea that you're having a return, something will already be happening around that time. And then you're like, wow, right? Like, I had planned to do a live with my students all the students who have taken any of my courses. I did a live, and I barely go on live, but I want to go on live a lot more. I'm planning to do it every single month. But literally, I planned to do that live on a random date, happened to be the date of my Mercury return, right? So now, if I look at that as an omen, I'm seeing that I'm going to be very focused on talking and, really developing that relationship with my community and showing up, doing more live things. I am planning on doing my first event soon in person. Yes. And I originally told you guys it's probably going to be happening on October 1st, but I may be pushing it back to November. I'm not sure yet. As soon as I know, I'll let you guys know, obviously, but keep on the lookout for that. I'm having my first in-person event. It's going to be in Florida, in Miami. So start saving your coins up, right? And get ready for that, because these healing circles is about to be amazing. But notice how I started doing a lot of that around my Mercury return, right? And I started thinking about those things around my Mercury return. So you want to look at what's going on astrologically, as above, so below. So what's going up in the stars is reflecting what's going on down here. So if you look at that, you can literally see what is to come for you and the different omens. And I know, for one example I was looking at, where Astrology was talking about how she, on her Venus return, she had a huge argument. And it wasn't a huge argument. It was like a small argument with her husband. And it was on the day of her Venus return. And throughout that whole year until her Venus returned again, she had all these small little arguments and bickerings with her husband throughout the whole year. So around your birthday, around your Venus return, to the best of your ability, you want to really have good energy. You want to the best of your ability, be in a good space. You want to celebrate yourself. Even if you're not around a bunch of people, do something special for you, right? Feel good to the best of your ability, because sometimes things just got to happen. because we gotta, you already signed up for things before you incarnated on earth. So you already had certain contracts. So you had to, certain things come up. So you gotta heal. Not everything is happening to you. It's actually happening for you. But to the best of your ability, you want to be in a good headspace around your birthday. I take that very seriously. Do you use tropical, sidereal? I've looked at both, but I focus a lot more on tropical. Yes, Venus is your value, your worth, and your beauty. Yes. Literally. That's what I'm saying. Like, when you step into your Venusian energy, you're stepping into that worthy goddess energy. And once you believe that you're worthy and know that you're deserving, everybody else agrees. The men that you meet agree. The friends that you have agree. The relationships that you attract agree. The money, even, like, you start to attract more money because second house, also ruled by Taurus ruled by Venus, self-worth. You understand? So Venus, your Venus sign can tell you a lot about, okay, what do you need to feel worthy? You understand? Let's get it. Yes. Thank you guys so much. I'm looking at all the comments up here because I'll just be talking. What's your advice for making zero money in self-employment? Like, how do you stay positive when you use money and energy to make zero money? Woo! You have to build that muscle within you that first believes that it's possible. And not even like just, you have to know on every inch of your body, on your brain, in your spirit, in your aura, that this thing that you are working towards is going to happen for you. You have to decide fully that it is going to happen. It has no choice but to happen for you. It will happen. And once you understand that internally, you have to develop the part of you that has willpower, the part of you that has tunnel vision. I'm not going to lie and sit here and say, especially if you're trying to be an entrepreneur, that each and every part of your journey is always going to be smooth sailing. But your attitude determines your altitude. I used to hate when my parents told me that. I can't believe I just said that just now. But no, your attitude determines your altitude. So even when you're going through a challenging time, you got to see it as this is just going to be a part of your success story. Your challenge that you're going through right now is going to be the very thing that is going to motivate the other people when they listen to your story. This is just the rite of passage. Everybody's going to have that point. Everybody starts at 0 followers. Everybody starts at $0. Everybody starts at 0. So it's the rite of passage. I've been on YouTube for 10 years. Tomorrow, I will be on YouTube for 10 years. I started this channel when I was 14 years old. Tomorrow, I'll be 24. So it doesn't happen overnight, kind of, but like it can. Don't even take that in, because it can, like, literally, I've seen people do this and then all of a sudden they blow up, and I've seen people take years and they become this person. So just allow it to unfold. Stop being so focused on the outcome. Start being focused on the process of unfolding, and understand that it's a rite of passage. You're just going through your rite of passage. Simple as that. But once you get past it, you'll get to this point where you'll look back and be like, wow, like, look at how far I've come. So you need to focus on the vision. Focus on the vision. Get serious and commit. Stay committed to that journey. Stay committed to that vision that you see. Like I already told you guys, I'm a little obsessive. Like, Pluto on the first. I'm a little obsessive when it comes to the things that I want. And before I used it against me, but now I'm just obsessive when it comes to my goals, and, when it comes to my inner work, and when it comes to, the journey. I love it. And even when you feel like you have nothing, you gotta point out what you do have. You gotta point out what you do have. Have gratitude. It may seem like you don't have much, but this is something I've even learned while I'm out here in Tulum, in Mexico. In the United States, we have hoods, we have ghettos, and abandoned buildings, and it's not pretty, right? But when you roll around here in the jungle, like Tulum is literally like a jungle, right? So you have these really nice, fancy, luxurious houses, but then you'll see the ruins. Then you'll see also, I guess their version of hoods, and it don't compare, y'all. It does not compare at all to what we got going on in the United States. It doesn't compare, like dirt roads and houses made of just anything. So, but what I look around and see, when you actually look at the people here, they don't look depressed. They don't look sad. They don't. You would think that they would be sad and they would be depressed, they would be down. But these people here, they're happy. They're grateful. When I talk to some of these people around here, they're grateful and they're just working and they're just continuing to build and they're just continuing to do what they can. They're continuing to hustle. They're continuing to put themselves out there. And the reason why they're also able to feel abundant is because they have community. They have community. They focus on what they do have. So if you find yourself in a position where you feel like you don't have much, you got to focus on what you do have and just think about not only the people who have more than you, but also the people who have less than you. I could not imagine growing up in some of the houses that I've seen since I've been out here. But I'm looking at certain things in my life where I'm feeling bad about what I have. And I'm like, are you crazy? Are you crazy? We literally have nothing to feel bad about. And I know people get triggered when I say that, but I don't care. Like if you have a home, you have a family, you have people who care about you, you have time, you have energy, you have life itself, like you're literally on a planet right now. As a human being, you could have been a dog. Not like anything wrong with dogs, but I'm just saying. We all have an equal opportunity to create something in this life. So fall in love with that. Fall in love with the process of being an artist, the process of creating this life in front of you, and don't take any freaking second for granted. I had a moment the other day where I literally fell to my knees crying because I felt the spirit of God, the creator, that all source being. And I felt that presence. And I realized there was never a time in my life that God, the creator, my ancestors, my spirit guides were never not with me. Even when I felt my lowest, I was never alone. And everything is purposeful. Nothing is wasted. Sometimes you feel like you're going through something and it feels so hard and challenging. You feel like life is just happening to you. It's happening for you. And I look at the way the creator has just brought people into my life at the perfect time, gave me experiences at the perfect time. And, even the challenges, they added to my character and to my heart and to my purpose. There's nothing to complain about. And even when you're complaining and you're focused on what you don't have, whatever you focus on will grow. Focus on what you do have, you'll have more of that. And if you can get to a point where, like I said the other day, I literally fell to my knees and I was just crying at just everything. Like, I'm so freaking blessed. I have 2 parents in my life who love me. I have a home. I have family members who care for me. I have the ability to travel. I have the ability to, I have good friends in my life. I have people who would take me to the airport because that's 3 hours away because I missed my flight. Like, I got people in my life like that. Pay attention to your resources. Pay attention to what you do have. You have time. You have internet. You happen to be born at a time where all of us have the internet. There's times where we didn't have that. You happen to be born at a time where you can experience being able to connect with people from thousands of miles away, when you can have the opportunity to create a social media platform to connect with people and to make money off of just speaking. I'm making money just speaking right now. Okay? You happen to be born at a place where you can do anything as a job. Before, it was just like, okay, you can only do these basic things. People are literally creating their own jobs right now. Like, take that in. I've seen so many people just do random jobs around what they love. Like, I saw on TikTok the other day, this one girl has a job of being an animal transporter. And her job is to like transport animals from state to state or country to country. And she just playing with animals and driving all day. You happen to be born at a time where arguably entrepreneurship is the most accessible that it's ever been. So yeah, must be nice. It is. Stop making excuses for yourself and step up into your purpose. Easier said than done at times. Hell yeah. But at the end of the day, I mean, are you going to let your challenges defeat you? Are you really going to waste the one opportunity that you may have in this life to not see yourself to your full potential? Easier said than done. That's a limiting belief that you got right now. What you say works. What you say comes true. What you say happens for you. When you say you're going to do something, you'll do it, and it has no choice but to happen. Speak with that. Stop using your throat chakra to create more bullshit in your life. Yes, challenges is here. We all are going to have a Saturn transit. But Saturn, if you know anything about Saturn, Saturn is our challenges. It's our limitations. But Saturn is also our authority. It's responsibility. Your ability to respond to what's in front of you. Once you learn how to respond accordingly and you step up to the plate, you step into Saturn, authority, the highest part of your chart, the top. You see what I'm saying? Like, drop a fire emoji if you feeling me right now. Drop a fire emoji if you feeling me right now. Like, come on, wake up. Wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. I need you to say right now to yourself, I am deserving of the absolute best. Repeat after me. I am deserving of the absolute best. I am deserving of the absolute best. I am deserving of the absolute best that life has to offer. And when you say that, I want you to speak it like it's coming from here. Imagine your words are coming from your solar plexus. I am worthy of the absolute best. I am worthy of and deserving of the absolute best. Everything I want will happen for me. Will. Solar plexus. Willpower. Your will, your solar plexus, is your ability to manifest your masculine energy. You gotta have a little bit of masculine with a lot of bit of feminine. Right? You gotta know that you're worthy. That's the whole point of this live. It's understanding that once you get to a point when you know you're worthy, that's when it starts coming towards you. My mentor always tells me, stop acting like a Toyota when you're a Lamborghini. Stop acting like a Toyota when you are a Maserati. Right? Literally, step up into your purpose. Wake up. If you're watching this right now, I'm reflecting back to you the part of you that knows they want something more. Life is a reflection. Everything in front of you is reflecting something towards you. So if you are watching me right now, you are at a place in your life where you are deserving and you know you want more. And you know that more is coming. But in order to get there, you got to change your mind. And you got to change and shift your focus. And the successful people, they don't just say this to talk out their ass. They say this because that's what works. Stop signing a law of poverty. Stop feeding into mediocrity. Stop looking at yourself like you're average. Stop doing that. Stop. Every time I hear the doubt inside of me, just like I said, I always go and say, you know what, babe? I get it. I know that you're scared, but I love you. I care about you. I'm here for you. I'm here for you, and you deserve this. Every single time, religiously. And I hang out with people who are high vibrational as well. When they hear me saying things like I'm trying, they'll be like, huh? Trying? There's no trying. Why are you saying trying? They will correct me. But that's with the right people. I'm in the right environments. I'm hanging out the right choices. I'm deciding every single day to focus on my direction, to focus on my growth, to focus on my path and my purpose every single day. It's a decision. It's as simple as a decision. You must decide that wealth gets to be yours. You must decide that you get to be in a healthy, lovey, delicious, deep relationship. You must decide that you get to be fulfilled in life. You must decide, you must decide, you must decide. Comment down, I decide. I have decided that I get to live my best life. My life coach told me to stop acting like you are the end cap / on clearance and put an unlimited price tag on yourself. Period. You got a good life coach. Stop acting like you're cheap. Stop acting like you're broken. Stop acting. It's all an act, because the real truth is, the real tea is, you are worthy of everything and you are capable of being anything you want to be. That's the real truth. It sounds cliche. It sounds like whatever, but I can't. I'm just being real. I'm just being honest with you guys. It's how you become successful. I'm just being honest. This is the secret. Woo! This is the big secret. You want to get anything? This is the big secret. Inner work is the secret. Goddess of Worth course. Fix your relationship with wealth and love. And we also tap into the ancestral stuff, because a lot of the reasons why you are the way you are is because you haven't dealt with your ancestral traumas and beliefs, mommy and daddy issues. Mommy and daddy issues. Did you know that your mom and your dad happen to be the physical representation of your divine feminine and masculine energy? Oh my God. But yeah. Every year I struggle financially. I'm so tired. Every year at the same time I struggle financially. I'm so tired. Get tired. Get fed up. Get fed up. Get fed up. I need you to be angry. I need you to get to a place in life where you're frustrated. I need you to get to an understanding, and you need to sign up for what you need to declare for yourself. I am no longer here for this shit any longer. I am no longer a match for this crap any longer. And call on God, the universe, the creator, your ancestors, whatever you believe in. Say, ayo, help me. Help block out these things in my life. Help me get to the place and position where I know I'm capable of achieving. I remember I did that energetic boundaries when it came to broke men. And there's nothing wrong with broke men, X, Y, and Z. But I'm a financially stable woman for the most part and everything, right? So I had this thing for a while where I was only attracting broke people. And like I said, when you're in a state of brokenness, you're in a state. It doesn't have to be forever. It's not a life sentence or a death sentence. It just means something within you is not working efficiently. So if you fix what's working efficiently within you, then you're gonna be good, and your energy is abundant. You're gonna attract the wealth. Period. But I kept on attracting broke men before me, and not just broke, right? But also stingy, not generous at all. I found myself giving and giving and giving to these men, and they would never give me anything in return. They wouldn't take me on a date. They wouldn't show their appreciation in any kind of way. They were just not, they wouldn't even do the bare minimum things. I found myself always constantly going to see them, putting all my energy into these people. For a while, I had that pattern in my life of attracting that energy towards me until I got fed up. And I said to myself, I am no longer here for broke men, for stingy, non-generous people in my life. I am only attracting wealthy people with wealthy mindsets and wealthy spirits. Givers. People with gratitude. People with big visions. People who want to create more in their life. That's all. That's it. When I did that, I was talking to a dude at the time, and I don't know what happened. The next day, he just started just acting weird and being all weird and X, Y, and Z. And I was like, yo, what's good? And we got in a little argument, but then he got to a place where he was like, you know what? I don't think I deserve you. I'm not ready to date a girl like you. So I got to focus on me. After I made that decision within myself. You see, oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Zanya, Hanya, I hope I said that. I know I probably said that wrong. But you see how you make a decision for yourself and then life starts reflecting back to you that energy in return. Literally the next day, I saw that happen. And I saw the quality of people I started attracting in my life, even friends, right? Even my friendships now and people in general. It's not just about money, but it's also just about when you are abundant, you have no problem with giving and being generous of your time, being generous of ideas, being generous of support, finances, gifts, all of it, because you have more than enough. You only give from your overflow if you feel in alignment with that person or individual, right? So I've been attracting these beautiful people that just have been helping me and supporting me. And I've just been filled with gratitude and empathy and just compassion and just feel so good. Like I've been so blessed. I've been seeing things that your girl has not seen before. But it's literally because I decided you got to make a full body decision. I talk about that in Goddess of Worth as well. You got to make a full body decision. We're literally like, because your body holds energetic blueprints of your past and your memories and your trauma. You got to shake your body out and make a full body decision that you are ready And you are not here for any bull, I don't want to curse, any stuff any longer, any of the BS. You are not here for it. Period. Decide. Okay? Decide. Invest in yourself. Invest in your wealth. Invest in your mind. Invest in your future. Get clear about your vision. Stop focusing on what you don't want. Focus on what you do want. This is how you get what you want in life. Yes. Okay? Yes, your body keeps score. Yes, literally. You gotta move your body. You gotta heal. They both recently passed during New Year's. That's when I woke up and started traveling. I'm sorry for your loss, but at the same time, you're breaking past certain limitations. That's why when we do heal our relationship with our parents, even if they're in our lives and not, it's not just for, forgiveness and, for them. This is for us. And on a deeper level, ancestral work is literally about you incarnated here for a reason. You're in this life for a reason. You decided to be born for a reason. Like, this was all a choice. And for the most part, especially if you're listening to me and this is the type of work you're into, you know that you came here to heal your family line. And you do that by just being the best version of you. And I say this to myself, and I said this before, you can either choose to live and, what was the quote? I came up with some quote. But basically the gist of it is you can either live in your parents' curses or you can live in their blessings. You can see and be the worst of your parents, or you can see and be the best of your parents. But you can't do that if you continue to live in their cycles and the things that they unknowingly or you unknowingly, that they passed on to you. If you start working through those things and healing those things within your family line, whew, they will rejoice. Like, your ancestors will rejoice. And all the people who are going to come after you, they're going to rejoice too, because you made the decision. You making this decision right now is bigger than just you. This is for everyone that's come before you and everyone that's going to come after you. This is for the people that you're going to inspire just by being you, because you choosing you says, I can choose me too. Me choosing myself is allowing somebody out there right now to choose themselves. Me showing up in my purpose is allowing someone out there to live their best life, because they said, if she can do it, I can too. It's bigger than just you. I'm not having any kids, but I'll gladly hand the torch to my nieces and my nephews. Okay. Whatever you got to do, whatever makes you feel happy. I will upload this video. I'll keep this live. I'll keep this live up. Yes, I'll keep this live up. Yes. Thank you so much, my love. Conscious soul thinker. I love that. Yes. She's deep. As a former people pleaser, choosing me first has helped me in more ways than just one. Yup. Nope, choose you. Choose you, because by choosing you, you are choosing other people. Because if you are depleted of energy, time, resources, finances, you will have nothing to give to anyone. If you deplete yourself, you will be nothing and have nothing after a while. So what help are you going to be to anyone if you are nothing? If you have no more energy to give? You understand what I mean? Do you get what I'm saying? If you deplete yourself, time, energy, and resources, and you're always at other people's and sacrificing yourself for other people, you will be dead. dead emotionally, spiritually, financially, dead. Reawaken yourself. Nancy Jules, love you. Can't wait to get my VIP day with you. Yes, Nancy, I can't wait to work with you, baby. If you guys don't know, I actually do VIP days. They're premium and in person. You come to my beautiful town of Florida. We will do healing work together. I am a womb Reiki practitioner. I specialize in hypnotherapy. So we're going to do the inner work to reprogram your mind, to heal your body, to release traumas in your womb so that you can step into your wealth and your power together in a beautiful resort, getting massages, doing yoga, okay, having a private chef or a restaurant of your choice. You'll be treated like a freaking goddess, 5 stars only, period. With me. Let's get it. If you want to know information about that, just email me or my team at goddesscourseinfo@gmail.com. This is the email. Okay. Period. Thank you so much, Nancy. Yes, it is going to be nice. I can't wait. And if you want, because I think on the calendar, I have only slots for September, but if you want another time other than September, just let me know, reach out. Either my cousin or somebody else on my team is going to be able to talk to you, see what you got going on. If you need a payment plan, you can do payment plans, deposits. We're willing to work with you. Yes. Thank you so much. Kagabo. Ooh, your name. Kagabo. You're so beautiful. Thank you so much. I would be so nervous to meet you. You're so beautiful. Oh, what you nervous about? What? Why are you nervous? Girl, no. I'm very kind. I try my best to be when people when I was just at Invest Fest in Atlanta literally like a couple days ago, and it was surprising. I did not know so many of my subscribers were going to be in the building, and I actually met a lot of my subscribers in person, and people came up to me, and it was crazy, but it was nice. I like talking to people. I love connecting with people, so don't be scared. I'm not gonna bite. I will probably make you do some inner work. I will probably make you address things that you haven't been addressing, but it's gonna help you. Because I'm a fire girl. You have an innocent girl crush. I'd be like, shoot, I understand. I've definitely girl crushed on people before. Somebody said, will it be in California? No, I don't live in California anymore. If you guys know, I used to live in Los Angeles. I went to school in Los Angeles for college, but I moved back home to Florida. I'm in the Tampa, Florida area. And I am open to doing things where I can fly to your city, but you would just have to pay for my plane ticket. But in general, I usually will do the stuff in my domain because I have a connection with the hotel and boutiques that I'm working with. So that's why, we're working over here, but we can make something work. I'm down. Like, just give me what you want, and I can see if I can make it happen for you or my team can. Yes, it's my VIP day. Yes. I will have an event in New York City soon. I love New York City. Yes, I love New York City so much. Every time I go to New York, I feel so loved. I feel so appreciated, and I meet the right people. It's just amazing. I have like an aspect in New York. If you guys know about astrocartography, I love New York. Yeah, St. Pete. The hotel that I'm actually working with, one of them is actually going to be in Clearwater. So if you don't know anything about Clearwater, it's one of the best beaches, I think, in the United States. It's a beautiful area. It's like a resort city, and it's right on the beach, and it's very beautiful. There's a good amount to do and stuff like that. But while we're there, we're just going to be doing inner work and healing. Like, if you're ready to heal, like, let that ish go. And when you let that ish go, you will literally I can't explain it. Like, you'll see everything in front of you start to change. And even in my VIP day, you will get 2 sessions with me post. So virtually, we will talk for at least like 1 hour sessions after our initial meetup in the Tampa, Florida area. Oh, and then you guys are gonna have a driver too. I'm gonna get y'all a driver, okay? And a nice, you're gonna be chauffeured around, like you're gonna be treated like a goddess. It is a VIP day. This is a premium experience and a transformational one. So like I said, contact my team, goddesscourse.info@gmail.com. It's in the description box of this live. It'll be in the description box in any of my videos. You can check it out. Email my team. We can work something out. Just, don't be afraid to just, hit us up and see what we can do for you. And I do one-on-one coaching. I do it on a monthly basis. So I don't believe in just one-off sessions, because I noticed that, well, sometimes, right? Sometimes it depends. But I think that for the most people, they need more of like either a yearly, monthly type of thing. So at least 1 month container to do this work, because it really happens in layers. Inner work has a funny way of happening in layers. So you'll uncover one thing, and then that one thing uncovers another thing, and then it uncovers another thing, and then another thing. And you can do this within yourself. But I noticed that since I've been working with people, and I have a coach and a mentor and stuff like that. And when new things come up, I'm able to get that mirrored back at me, and it really does help you grow. So I do coaching. My VIP days in Tampa and the Florida area. If you need that vacation vibe, come on, hit us up, goddesscourse.info@gmail.com. And like I said, we gonna heal. We gonna clear your womb. If you guys know about Reiki is actually energetic healing. And most people don't know, but womb Reiki, there's a whole particular aspect of Reiki called womb Reiki. And I was trained by a woman in the Atlanta area, and she practiced with, she's a practitioner. What do you call it? She studies with Oshun. Like, she is I forgot, Oshun is her head. And so she taught me the aspect of this particular form of Reiki when it comes to more of water. So it's definitely more water-based, but the water can also be, you can clear energy with the water, right? And then I also naturally really activate with fire as well. So she taught me those things when I went to Atlanta, and I got my certification in womb Reiki. So womb Reiki is good for people who struggle with womb trauma. So if you've been sexually abused, molested, you've had bad relationships, abusive relationships, or just toxic, right? You find yourself just attracting toxic people and partners. It's hard for you to manifest because your sacral chakra has a lot to do with what you create and what you birth into existence. So a lot of the times when you have sacral chakra blockages, you also have manifestation blockages. You also feel not sexual, you feel disconnected from your sexuality. And when you're disconnected from your sexuality, you're disconnected from your life force energy, because sexual energy is creative God divinity, right? Because it's what makes us alive. It's the thing that moves us, right? It's the reason why as I'm talking, I'm always dancing. I'm always flowing, because I'm animated. I got a lot of energy, right? But it's because my womb is open and it's activated, which is so important as a woman. Healing, releasing, letting go of these blockages so that you can step into your feminine confidence and your wealth. Your sacral chakra has a lot to do with your wealth. Heal your sacral chakra. And if you can't get womb Reiki, because there's not a lot of womb Reiki practitioners out there, you can start by just working your sacral chakra, doing orange color meditations, wearing the color orange, dancing, moving your body, drinking more water. That can help to activate your sacral chakra. Being more creative, having fun, doing creative things on a daily basis, drawing, taking pictures, doing art. All of these things activate your sacral chakra and get you moving and flowing. So if you feel stagnant, move your body, activate that chakra. A lot of the time, stagnancy and feeling stuck comes from a lack of creativity. Move your sacral chakra, move your life. And that's the benefit of working and healing your sacral chakra. And that's why I wanted to study womb Reiki particularly because I love feminine energy and I love sacral chakra. I'm a generator. You guys know about human design. I'm a generator, so I love the sacral chakra. I'm very connected to my sacral chakra. It's what I live and breathe, right? But yeah, so release those energies, get your body moving and flowing again, and shake out all that trauma, shake out all those past things. Yes, I do offer just womb Reiki services in person. You can reach out to my team as well for that too. But I would recommend getting the full package, just because even with the womb, with the goddess healing package, it comes with womb Reiki, a little bit of talk therapy, a yoni egg, and a yoni steam, like a yoni steam package as well. And oh, woo! Y'all, like when I say afterwards, you're gonna be leaving feeling so good. I also got my certification in yoni steaming as well, so I also know how to do a little bit of a well, obviously yoni steaming, but also I do womb massages. So when you're with me and I'm working with you, I'm massaging your womb. So literally massaging area, releasing any of that tension. And a lot of people cry when we start moving your hips. A lot of the times trapped energy and emotion is stuck in your hip area. So it's like a lot of when you feel stuck and stagnant, it's because you literally have trauma and just other people's energy stuck in your field. So when you release it and you start to make it move, then you can start seeing that movement in your life. Money starts moving again. People start moving again. You start to be able to leave your city. You start to travel because it's a reflection of your energy. You understand what I mean? Yes. Can you do a video about human design? I'm literally not a master at human design. I know a lot about generators, so I might talk about generators specifically, but oh my God, human design, human freaking design. Guys, get your human design chart. Just go online, look up human design. And when I tell you, it's like when you start living by design, it literally allows yourself, things just happen so much easier. You are living in your flow. As a generator, like when you're not living in your design, you usually are very frustrated and dissatisfied. Now, being a generator and learning how to be in situations and putting myself in the proper ways, responding, right? That's my strategy, responding. I've literally been feeling so good and I'm just satisfied with life. Even when, things don't always go my way, I still find myself being satisfied and just feeling good about life and things going easier. And I trust that things are working for me. And I trust in the universe that the universe is bringing me exactly what I want. It allows me to be able to surrender and have faith, right? I have built a stronger connection with God with human design, learning how to let go. And what I consider to be God, a lot of people ask me this, I think God is the perfect balance of the divine feminine and divine masculine, all in one. They're one being. Yeah. Literally go online, human design chart. Yeah, I think this one is pretty good. Yes, human design chart. I'm about to put this in the description. Try that. See your chart. Hold on a second. Whew. I had to blow my nose real quick, y'all. My nose be stuffed up. Yes. No, learn about your human design and like look at your human design chart. Like when I tell you, I started really honoring my generator personality. And oh my gosh, it's like literally has changed my life, right? Being able to just let go and go with the flow. And that's not everyone's design. I know manifesting generators, they're supposed to take a lot more. They're generators, but they're also supposed to initiate. As a pure generator, you're really not supposed to initiate. You're supposed to let things come to you as a whole. But as a pure generator, you are just, as a manifesting generator, sometimes you're supposed to initiate, especially when you feel excited. When you feel excited about something, that's when you're supposed to initiate and do it. But when you're not feeling excited, not really. You know what I mean? I'm just a pure generator. I am a pure generator. So I'm very much so in the energy of just letting things come to you, getting clear about what I want. So I get clear about what I want, crystal freaking clear. And I declare that, like, this is what I want, this is what I will have. And I let go and I allow the universe to give me clues. I allow the universe to guide me to my action and what I need to respond to. I allow people to, it's almost like the universe is constantly reflecting back to me, like it's giving me signs, signals, and synchronicities and letting me know exactly where I need to go and what I need to do. And it shows up in people, it shows up into ideas, into movies, and all that. That's how a generator is supposed to live your life, right? But the thing about it is, a lot of the times as a generator, you're thinking, well, what if I never have a download? What if I never get anything to respond to? When in all actuality, I've literally, like, the moment I decided to just let it happen, more things have came in. Like something always comes up. Like something always comes up every single time. And I've developed this really good relationship with the universe and with the creator. And it really teaches you a lot about faith and patience. Faith, patience, and understanding. And no, I'm not lazy and I'm not just not doing anything. But as I'm waiting for the things to come towards me, I'm just researching, I'm learning different things. I'm still acting on what I'm acting on until I get that intuitive hit again that says, no, act on this, right? For projectors too, wait for the invitation, not really initiating. Yes, like I'm trying to tell you, y'all, if you go with your human design, it really does work. But if you, like I said, look at your human design chart, it will tell you everything you need to know. It will tell you your strategy. It will tell you, you could see your chakras and stuff and which ones are defined and which one are not defined. And it's a whole thing. You do need your birth time and you need your birthday and your birth city to be able to see it. But it's really cool. Just start experimenting with it. Look up videos on YouTube. And it's honestly so good. Yes, human design. It's super cool, guys. Just search it up on Google. But yeah, as a generator, we're very much so connected to our sacral chakras. We're supposed to listen to our sacral chakras. Whenever we feel something and it's like, yes, it's like a full body, hell yes, that's what we're supposed to do. If we feel turned on by something and we feel excited about something, we're supposed to do it. We're supposed to do it and just get it done. If it feels right, we really got to tap into our feelings and what feels good to us. And that's what, as a generator, that's what is natural for us. Yes. Yes, chiropractor worked on my hip once and I cried, blew my mind. Yes, guys, you have trauma stored in your body. Yesterday, I literally got a massage, and like I said, it was a healing massage. Oh, my laptop's about to die. But let me see. Oh my gosh, yes, let's do it like this. But yeah, literally, I got a healing massage with a traditional Mayan healing massage. And she did the womb massage on myself. And I'm usually doing it on other people, but she did it on myself. And literally, once she got, especially to the bottom of my womb and my belly, I started crying. Like I literally started crying and I had to breathe my way through it. And, we were crying. Like she was like, just relax, just let go. And I was breathing my way through it. And oh my God, like I've released so much. And I talk about this even from the standpoint of womb yoni massages. So massaging the inside of your yoni. Oh my God, y'all. Y'all don't know how much stuff is just stagnant there. Ooh, your connection is unstable. Can you guys hear me? Thank you so much, Azaria. I don't know. Can you guys hear me? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Is it working now? Okay. But thank you so much, Azaria. That's my boo. Yes. That's my mentee. I love you, girl. No, but you guys really do need to heal your sacral chakra. Like, it's so important as a woman. That's our womb center. That's our womb center. Do you know what I mean? Yes, get a Mayan massage. I went to Yan Healing Sanctuary. Yeah, I went to I don't know how to spell. I went to Yan Healing Sanctuary and I got this Mayan ritual massage. Oh my God. Like I said, they had a full bath in the massage room. So they did a massage on me. She did this healing ritual where she had this smoke and she was smoking the entire room. She smoked my entire body. I told y'all she was smacking me with some herbs. She was smacking me with some herbs and clearing my aura in my body, smacking every inch of my body. I was like, damn, girl. She was smacking me with some herbs, y'all. She was like, you gonna release. And then she had this egg, and she was rubbing the egg over my body, every inch of my body. And the whole room was smoked, right? And she did a Mayan ritual on me. And then she did my massage. And then she set intentions to my bath. And there was a bunch of herbs and plants in my bath water. And it was nice and warm. And I had fruits and veggies with some fresh honey. And first of all, I don't know what they be giving us in the United States. It's not real food, because I've been eating real food since I've been out here. And the flavors are different. The fruits taste different. It just tastes better. Like, I had burritos yesterday and I was like, what is Chipotle? What is Chipotle? The egg gets rid of all negativity and envy. It's a good way to heal from evil eye. Yup. Literally, she cleansed me with the egg all over me from head to toe. And then she also read my egg as well. She did an egg reading on me, and she looked at my egg, which was in this glass container, and she told me, certain things about myself and certain things I need to work on, but also I had certain things that are good for me and everything in my life too. So that was dope. I was like, wow, that was a very beautiful experience. Mexico is amazing. Mexican people are amazing. Everybody we've been meeting has, for the most part, been very nice and friendly. The locals have also been very friendly and everything, and we just been hearing their journey. So I love Mexico. Mexico is definitely a vibe. I want to come back here, and I'm just excited because Mexico is only like an hour and 30 minutes flight from where I live in Tampa, Florida. So, I'm just excited. I'm gonna be here all the time now. Yes. Foods in its origin taste 1,000 better. Yes. No, for real. When you get it authentic, it's different. Do you understand? Yes. Aw, Nancy. Thank you, guys. Oh, thank you so much, Pamela. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful birthday. Love your energy out in the sun. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. I love it. Thank you. I received that. If you guys don't know, my birthday is tomorrow. It's the 14th of August. So, yeah, this is just my pre-birthday energy. Today we're planning to go to a beach club and to hang out and to just have a good time. And I want to dance. I love to dance. I love to move my body. I love to eat really good food. I'm a Taurus moon, so you already know. Thank you guys. I might hop on live tomorrow for a little bit as well, just for a little bit. Right. But yeah, you guys, I think I'm going to go now, because I think we're going to try to go to the cenotes, which are these beautiful I don't know how to explain it. They're gorgeous. They're these like formations with water, and they're just gorgeous. Like look up cenotes. It's beautiful here in the Tulum area. So if you ever want to go somewhere, I would definitely recommend coming to Mexico. But we're gonna definitely check out the cenotes soon, and probably go take a taxi ride out there and see what's going on and just explore. So if you follow me on Instagram at itsbabyj, I put everything that I do on my story. So if you want to see it, go check that out. And like I said before, I do VIP days. I do one-on-one coaching. Thank you so much, Nancy. Thank you. I do VIP days. I do one-on-one coaching where you can work with me in person or virtually, and you can learn more about that. Make sure you contact my team, goddesscourtseinfo@gmail.com, and we can work something out, payment plans, whatever you need. I want to work with as many people as possible, while at the same time still knowing my worth and my value, right? So let's work something out together. And guys, this whole freaking live was about really transforming your life by understanding that you are worthy and deserving, and healing through your limiting beliefs so that you could step into your power. And you do that by doing inner work on yourself. That is the secret. That is the key. If you got anything, you need to understand that the more that you believe you're worthy, the more that you'll believe you'll have, because you give yourself permission to have more. And in my course that I just launched, Goddess of Worth, it literally takes you through the step-by-step process of being worthy and being a goddess of worth. I'm adding to that course almost every single week, adding more sections. I will be going live with the students who join that course, and we're going to do live Q&As and stuff like that, tapping in and stuff like that. So definitely check out that course. The price is going to go up after my birthday. So if you want to do it and if it feels right, get it now. It is pinned and it's going to be in the description box. It is life-changing work. It's life-changing stuff. I'm able to say that with so much confidence and assurance because I have done it myself, and I've seen the results in my life, and I've seen it in the people that I've worked with. So do the work, heal, let go of the beliefs, let go of the blockages, shake your body, connect with yourself, and heal, 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 and understand that you are freaking worthy. Okay? Thank you so much, baby. Latoya, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. Aw, thank you, love. I appreciate that. All right. But okay. I'll talk to you guys soon. Everybody comment some hearts. Comment down hearts if you're seeing this right now. And I'll talk to you guys later. Ah, yes. There we go. I don't know why it's blocking out some of your hearts. All right, guys. Yes. I love it. I feel the love. I'm sending nothing but love and blessings to every single person who tapped into this live, and specifically for the people who are watching this live right now. I'm sending you nothing but love and abundance. I'm sending you nothing but activation so that you can be activated into your purpose. I'm sending you understanding, acknowledgement of who you are. I'm sending you clarity of vision so you understand what you want. I'm sending you this understanding that you are worthy. And I want you to walk around with this. I want you to enter every room with this. I want you to enter every room with abundance and love. I want you to understand that you are a magnet to the best, and that you are deserving, and that you will have faith in yourself, in God, the creator, whatever it is, that you will understand that you are protected and that somebody is guiding you exactly to where you need to go, so you don't have to worry. All you have to do is act in your purpose, and all is yours. Love is finding you. Money is finding you. Family is finding you. Relationships are finding you. Friendship is finding you. Everything that this beautiful life experience has to offer is finding you. Allow the process to unfold, and it's yours. Ashe. I love you guys so much. I'll talk to you soon. Peace.